Hello, and today I will be searching through these nickel boxes we have here and here, and I will see what we can find. We do have a crazy ender in this box. I'm not going to show you guys quite yet until we crack open the bottom side, but let's just get right to that. Let's see what's here on this other side of the box. Because on the front, there's something crazy. On the back, we got a weirdly rolled roll. It's like faded. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything though. That's a little bit of a darker one. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but I think I can pull out the ender for you guys. Take a look at that. Denver minted. That's going to be a silver nickel right there on the end of the roll. That looks absolutely crazy. And we'll probably do it towards, so that will be towards the end of the box. So we'll hunt the box like this. So let's just get right into it. Roll 11, and we have a 1939 here. This could be a key day coin if it has any mint mark at all. Oh my goodness, it does. San Francisco. Right there, if you guys think I'm like some scammer, right there. 1939 S. That is a key date. Wow, I have not found one of these in probably over a few years, honestly. Well, I haven't really hunted that much lately. But anyways, the point is, our first real find is a literal key date. Oh yeah, by the way, I also found this, I'm not even gonna try to say it, like semi-bicentennial, I don't know. But we got that cool, thing there, 1776 to 2026. And I also got some 50s. I got a 1957 and a 1959. So I'm just gonna get right back into it. Maybe we'll find more key day coins, I don't know. Just in case any of you are curious out there, you can see the 1939S has 6.6 million minted only. So that is pretty low compared to 50 or 40 million that we see from the other years and dates. But that 1939D was like half the mintage of the one I got. So too bad we didn't get the 1939D, but I can't complain with a 1939S. Roll 19. I think we have another oldie. I can't quite tell, but if I put it under the scope, I should be able to see. Yep, it actually is another 1939. This one, of course, doesn't have the mint mark like the other ones, but I'll still take an oldie. Like, that is a nice old final. Put that like way at the end of the board. Maybe we'll get a 1938. You never know. Let's get back into it. Very next roll, roll 20, we have a 1946. And it's a Denver, I believe. Yep, that is nice. I will take that any day. Oh yeah, we got a little piece of wrapper over there. I'll just throw that away. Very next roll again, 1941 Philadelphia, and I also saw 50s. Yep, 1955 Denver. Okay, I'll take that. If it was a 55 Philadelphia, it would have been a semi-key 8, so it would have been somewhat low mintage, but you can't find them all, is what I always say. Roll 24, we have a 1940 Denver. The box is finally picking up. Roll 29, we have a 1941 Denver. Roll 38, we have another 1939. Unfortunately, I already saw the back. It's just a Philadelphia. I'll still take, obviously, a 1939. And if you're wondering, like, what happened to the ender? It's like, yeah, I just pulled it out. I decided I'm going to do it at the end of this box. I don't know. It's just going to be more exciting. You never know. There could be another silver in that roll, technically. Oh, I'm glad I kept hunting. 1941, Philadelphia. Okay. Roll 47. And it was the faded roll that maybe you may remember or not in this box. And back here, I see a crazy one here. We got a Buffalo nickel. Let's see. Ooh, the date. I think it's a 1924, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. Let's see if the scope helps at all. Yeah, that's most definitely a 1924. Okay, 1924 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel. That's one of the older Buffalo nickels I've actually found, so I will definitely take that. That is a very awesome find. Roll 57 again. We have a 1940. Philadelphia, nice. Roll 50, very last roll of this box. Well, I guess we do have that ender, but take a look at this. I missed it kind of at first, but I guess I wasn't looking that hard because 1938, we get one in this box. Let's see if there's a date. I have no clue. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I have this one. Wow. This is a different bank than I'm normally at, and it really seems to be doing very good. 1938S. I'm almost certain. Yep, that is a key date. That is a very low mintage coin. I will get the blue book to look up the mintage real quick. 1938S is the lowest minted coin of that year at 4.1 million. Wow. That is even rarer than the 1939. Was it also an S? I think it was an S, yeah, that we found. So this is even a better find. I really don't even know what to say. That is an awesome find to end the box with. Well, technically, the box isn't over until we open this ender. In case you were curious, I actually do, I guess, have that 1938S, and I think this one's better condition than that one. That one's a bit worn. But the only thing on this page I need is a 1942S, so maybe it's in this roll. You never know. Okay, so we're finally at the ender here. Let's just open it up. See if it has any friends with it. Okay, interesting. Oh my goodness. There. All right, let's take a look at the ender, I guess. Let's see what the date is. Denver minted 1944 Denver. Okay, that's nice. Might as well, obviously, it's mandatory that we check for anything else. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Oh wait, of course I almost missed it. A 1940 Philadelphia. Awesome. So we did have two finds in there. Obviously, the silver is one of the better finds in this box. But I'll be back with a wrap up of this box, and then we'll get into box number 2. This box did not have as many 40s and 50s finds, but I actually don't even care about that, just because we have gotten these 2 key date coins. I rather get key date coins all day long than just get regular 1940s and 50s coins. They're nice, but it doesn't beat a key date coin. That low mintage is just so cool to have. And of course, we got that Buffalo Nickel, 1924 Philadelphia. I will take that any day of the week. That is a very nice find as well. We kind of got the trifecta here because we got silver, a Buffalo Nickel, and a low mintage coin. I'll take the silver as well. Denver, this has definitely been a better box than I've normally had. Like this box is definitely better than my average box. I'm really happy I finally have seemed to run into a really good box. Let's get on to box. Oh yeah, actually, we can show the bicentennial thing. I don't know, it's definitely not called a bicentennial, but it's something like that. 3 Canadians that aren't even old, so you know the drill. Toss them back in there. And let's get on to box number 2 of this hunt. Okay, let's just crack in the back here and see. Oh, that was really easy to open. And see if we have any. Oh, okay. We do have an older ender. I think that's like a 40 something. 1940 it looks like, or 46 possibly. And that's a little bit of an older looking ender. And I believe on the other side there is some other older looking enders that I saw through the holes. So this box could also be pretty good. Roll 18, we have a 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 25, we have a 1940, and that's going to be a Philadelphia. And it actually was faced like this on the end of the roll, so it was an ender. It was one of those enders I must have seen in the holes in the bottom, or in the top. That's obviously the top of the box. Roll 26, very next roll, another 1940. This one, oh wow, I dropped it, is a Philadelphia as well. Okay, very nice. Roll 30, look at that right there, a Buffalo Nickel. We haven't really had that many finds in this box, but we managed to get a Buffalo Nickel. Like, that's kind of crazy. All right, Philadelphia, no mint mark in the back there. Wow, clear date, 1936. I can't tell if acid's been put on the date or not. I don't think it has. But I will take a 1936 Buffalo Nickel any day of the week. Roll 34, a 1949 Philadelphia. Oh wow, my finger is very black. That can't be a good sign. Roll 48, we have another ender. That's going to be a 1940 San Francisco. I thought it was going to be another Philadelphia, but we get a San Francisco. Nice. It's kind of funny that we've gotten like what is it, two enders of old coins here. But in the whole box, we really haven't found that many compared to what we usually get. And I will say, this is a different bank from where I got the last box. So, you know, I'm not surprised, I guess we could say. I'm not surprised. The box is complete. And to be honest, not that many finds here on the board. The funny thing is, though, we did get a 1959, 1958, 1957, 1956. And we almost kept it going, but we missed the 1955. Next, the best find would have to be that 1936 Buffalo nickel. That's really all, though, for the video. So if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, like the video as well, and just have a good rest of your day. That 1924 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel actually is going to go into the book. So that is very nice. Let's put that right in there. Nice.